This is a non-verbal reasoning logic question, which was sent in by a parent whose child is taking the 11 plus grammar school exams this year. If you're a parent or a student and want us to make a video solution for your question, send it in. Details are in the description. And if you're interested in learning these topics in a bit more depth, visit our website skittles.school to book a free demo lesson. Alright, let's take a look at this question. So here it is on my virtual whiteboard. Let's take a look at it. It says in the grid below, each symbol represents a number. The numbers on the right hand side of the grid represent the total of each row, and the numbers at the bottom represent the total of each column. We got to work out which numbers should replace each of the symbols. So first, let's have a look at the symbols. So we've got a square, we've got an aeroplane, we've got a diamond, we've got a sun, we've got an Apple logo, but we also have this symbol here. Now the technical name for this symbol is a black diamond minus white cross, but that's a mouthful. So for this question, I'm going to call it a star. Now let's take a look at our grid. So can we find any symbols which we can work out easily? So the first one I can see is this row here. We've got 4 squares, which is equal to 28. 4 squares is equal to 28. So let's work that out. 4 squares is equal to 28. What we can do is we can divide it by 4 to work out the value of 1 square. Therefore, a square must be 7. So let's go back and fill that into our answer. There it is, 7. And we can also put this on the grid itself. So that's 7, that's 7, that's 7, and that's 7, and they all add up to 28. We've got some other squares which you can also fill in as well. They're all 7. So which row are we going to do next? Well, I think we should do the top one. We've got 2 squares and 2 suns add up to make 22. So let's have a look at that one. 2 squares and 2 suns equal 22. So we already know the value of a square. 1 square is 7. So 2 squares must be 14. So we can replace that with 14. So now it's 14 plus 2 suns equals 22. And again, we can apply algebra. We can subtract the 14 to be left with 2 suns is equal to 22 minus 14. 22 minus 14 is 8. So if 2 suns is equal to 8, 1 sun must be equal to 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So now we've worked out the value of a sun. So let's put that into our answer and onto the grid. So each sun on the grid is equal to 4. Okay, we're making some progress. So which row shall we do next? Well, I think we should do this one next. We've got 3 aeroplanes and 1 square is equal to 34. 3 aeroplanes plus 1 square is equal to 34. 3 aeroplanes, you're going to see my amazing drawing of aeroplanes, plus a square is equal to 34. We already know the value of a square. We worked it out. It's 7. And again, we can apply algebra. If we subtract the 7, we are left with 3 amazingly drawn aeroplanes equals 34 subtract 7, which is 27. So if 3 aeroplanes is 27, 1 aeroplane must be 27 divided by 3, which is 9. So now we know the value of an aeroplane. So let's put that into our answer. An aeroplane is 9. And again, we can put this onto the grid. So each one of these aeroplanes is 9. And we've got another row left, so let's take a look at it. A sun, 2 diamonds, and an aeroplane are equal to 25. So a sun, two diamonds, and an aeroplane are equal to 25. Now we already know the value of a sun and an aeroplane because we worked it out. The sun was 4 and the aeroplane was 9. And now we can again apply algebra. So 9 and 4 add together to make 13. And now we have 2 diamonds plus 13 is equal to 25. If we subtract the 13, we're left with 2 diamonds equals 25 subtract 13, which is 12. So if 2 diamonds is 12, 1 diamond must be 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So now we can fill that into our answer. A diamond is 6. And I'm going to put this onto the grid as well. So each one of these diamonds is 6. So now we've got all of those filled in, but there's 2 more symbols. There's the Apple logo, and there is also what I'm calling a star. So let's start with the Apple logo. So we know the Apple logo is the total for that column going downwards. So it's all of this column here added together. So it's a square plus a diamond plus another square. So it's 3 squares and a diamond. So 3 squares, a square is 7, 3 squares is 21. The diamond is 6. 21 plus 6 is 27. So our Apple logo must equal 27. Okay, let's apply the same logic to work out the star. And again, the star is the total for the whole column going downwards. So it's the square plus the sun plus the aeroplane. So we've got 2 squares, a sun, and an aeroplane. Well, 1 square is 7, so 2 squares is 14. The sun is 4, and the aeroplane is 9. And if we add these together, it should make the star. So 14 plus 4 is 18, plus 9 is also 27. So the star is also 27. And there we have it. That's all the symbols filled in. And that's all it takes. The key skills which I used in this question were logic and algebra. Now, if you're interested in some specialized 11 plus classes, visit my website skittles.school to book a free demo lesson. Also, keep sending in your questions and I'll keep making these free explainer videos. And if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate a like and don't forget to follow or subscribe to stay up to date with future videos. So until tomorrow, thanks for watching.